Hello class 8s, good morning. Let us continue with natural vegetative propagation. Now last time we did reproduction by stem, reproduction by leaf. Now reproduction by stem, there was ginger, potato and onion. All of them have axillary buds and buds in them. When the part containing the axillary buds are sown in the soil, they give rise to new plants. Yes, you have seen it in my last video. And the second one we did was reproduction by leaf. Example, bryophyllum, this plant. Okay, bryophyllum. What happens over here is, on the margin of the leaves, there are adventitious buds. Adventitious buds arise in the margin of the leaves. Now when these buds, they fall off, yes, and they get suitable condition, when they get favorable conditions, they again give rise to new plants. So these were the propagation we have just done by stem and leaf. Now today we'll do the third one, that is reproduction by roots. Okay, now reproduction by roots, the examples are sweet potato and asparagus. Now these sweet potato and asparagus, the drawing is here. Yes, they develop numerous large fleshy roots. These are the numerous large fleshy roots. These roots, they contain a large quantity of food in them. Okay, these large fleshy roots. Now, each single root is capable of giving rise to a new plant. When one root is sown from here, one root, you're taking one root and you're sowing it in the soil. This will again give rise to a new plant, which will give rise to so many roots like this. Okay, so each one is capable of giving rise to a new plant. So this is the reproduction by roots in asparagus and sweet potato. Now, so with these with the reproduction by roots, we have finished reproduction by stem, leaf and roots. Now it's complete. Okay, natural vegetative propagation by stem, roots and leaf. Now it is complete. And we also did one where I told you how the grass, the lawn grass, it propagates, no? The stem, it grows horizontally and the stem has nodes on it. Wherever the node is there, from there it strikes roots on the soil and then it gives rise to leaves above the soil. So horizontally that grass will grow. Okay, so that was also one that I told you. Okay, now what we shall do is advantages of vegetative propagation. Is it an advantage, okay, to grow crops or vegetables vegetatively? Now farmers prefer to grow some crops by vegetative propagation. Why? These are the reasons why they prefer. Reproduction by vegetative parts takes place in a shorter time. They don't take the usual long time that is taken by, say, if seeds are sown. Okay? But when a vegetative part is taken, it takes a very short time to grow. Okay? Shorter period of time. The fruits are got very fast. Secondly, new plants spread very fast on a small area. New plants, they spread very fast. It is a surer method. Surer method meaning surely you're going to get a nice yield. Okay? It's not that the birds will eat it up or the insects will, eat into it. There is a surer method by vegetative reproduction. Okay, surely it's a a safe method to propagate plants by the vegetative parts. It's a surer method. All the good characters of the mother plant are retained by the daughter plants. Whatever good characters the mother plant may be having, like say, having the mother plant may be very healthy and gives rise to many fruits, a good yield, okay, and the good yield does not catch any sort of diseases. Yes, healthy plant. That means if the mother plant is healthy, the daughter plant will also be healthy because these characters will be retained by the daughter plants. Okay, I hope you could understand. Now, what are the disadvantages? These three are the 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the advantages. Okay. Now, disadvantages. Okay. Why it's not good? Disadvantages. Dispersal of plant does not take place on its own. It does not disperse. It does not scatter. Dispersal means it does not scatter on its own. So there is overcrowding of plants in a particular area, leading to competition for resources like water, space, sunlight, and air. What happens when all of them don't spread? Yes, they do not scatter and they grow in a particular area. There is competition for resources. What are the resources? Water, space, sunlight, and air. There will be competition. Each one will be wanting the same thing. So, because they do not spread, this is one disadvantage of vegetative reproduction. Now, the next one, all plants are genetically identical. There is no variation. Okay, if a disease spreads, all are likely to be affected simultaneously, meaning all at the same time. Now, all plants are genetically identical means their genes. Okay, the genes they carry. Genes means the characters from the parents to the offspring, from the parents to the babies, the characters that are there, these are called genes. The genes carry these characters. So all plants in vegetative propagation, they are genetically identical. No variation means they are not different in any way. They are same in every way. Okay, they are same in every way. So if there's a disease, a disease spreads out, all of them will catch the disease at once at the same time. Okay, so this is naturally a disadvantage then, no? Now, the third point, the diseases of parent plants are transferred to offsprings. Offspring means babies. Okay, so if there is a parent plant having a particular disease, okay, maybe the stalk of the fruit, it rots before it ripens. Yes, that could be a disease. Now, if the parent plant has this disease, the baby plants, that is the offsprings, will also have the same disease. So naturally, this is a disadvantage. Okay, so we've done the advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation. Okay, please go through the chart nicely. You'll understand it. Okay. Now, here is the assignment number 13, full marks 4. Name 2 plants that reproduce vegetatively by roots. Yes? Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation? Just put down 3 points each and put it down like the way I've done it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And I want neat presentation of work. Draw a line after every answer. Leave a line, then go to the next question. Okay? Presentation of work is very important It has to be neat. It has to be tidy. Okay. So thank you.